Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills.
Oh, they're going to definitely try to cook me now.
To the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Indianapolis Colts. And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
What?
Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary certainly capable of breaking off some big runs, and he got loose on a big one there. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Yeah, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there.
How much Emerita you got?
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal.
What? What? An interception? Come on.
And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
They had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Singletary here running out of the gun. Powers through. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this is incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Throwing now is Allen. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. And he gets it to the 3rd.
Can't challenge it.
Good enough for the first. Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Oh, that's an interception. Come on.
Shot couldn't connect.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen, and he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And down inside the 15 he goes. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. In the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs there to make the grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 1st down, Wentz. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman, 44 yards. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Point after here coming up. It's good, and that cuts it to 9 at 16-7.
All right.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the give, this is Singletary. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Flushed out right.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And now they'll throw with Allen. Steps away to his left. First down and more for Allen. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Allen going to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 57 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw is Wentz. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First and 10, Taylor now. A nice little juke. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Taylor. Now Wentz. Middle of the field to the tight end Doyle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. On first down, it's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And this is back to an 8-point game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Sliding out of the pocket. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. A final shot before half for Allen. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And running with power here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Wentz. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Wentz going to throw. He's got Jack Doyle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Wentz now on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. And this one is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Wentz. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves a couple exclamation points. Frank Reich going to tell the offense to go for 2. Wentz going to look to throw. That's caught at the 2. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Rocky Sin.
And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. Flush to his right. He'll check this down to Hines. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Doyle. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Taylor.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Right back to Singletary on second down.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
114 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. On first down, it's Taylor. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 45 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Allen.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Allen. Got to have this one. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Check 53. Watch twist,
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw is Wentz. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are right back in this football game. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
Yeah, I've just got to think to myself at this point of the game,
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
When you talk about...
Don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. We having a good ass game, bro. Don't quit. Oh,